they'll be looking to build on that, and we're off.
And Paddy Smith, the man in the middle, on Shamroiga, who'll play tomorrow in a local derby live on Clubber TV against Tallow. First score of the game is going to go to Passage, is it? It is indeed, to their number 10, Kevin Cullinan. 5 yards out, early score here for Passage, and that might help them to settle here as Lar Power goes down left to centre looking for Rian Walsh. It's over his head, beats Sean Cullinan as well, runs inside to the aforementioned Charlie Treen. Has been high on the scoring charts in the championship thus far, and there's a brilliant start for Charlie Treen. Neil Montgomery's return to form has coincided with Abbeyside's return to form, and he's a real danger on the edge of the square. Really strong ball carrier and has an eye for a goal.
Yeah, look, and I suppose, look, you probably mentioned earlier with the new Waterford manager appointed, Neil Montgomery, I presume, would be looking to get back into the fold maybe, and a good opportunity for Sean Kelly.
Sean Kelly, 30 yards out, makes his way up that right-handing skills there, took it off the hurley of Cullinan. Neil Montgomery just couldn't get it under control, ball ran loose into a little bit of a ruck there. Pa Welch, can he gather it? Great pick up by Montgomery, has his pocket picked briefly by Pa Welch. Ball over the top, Charlie Treen getting onto that familiar shooting angle, leaning off the back foot. That's 2 shots from Charlie Treen, 2 difficult chances.
From the back here.
Owen Power will look up the field, try and strike it towards Tom Carey, but he's beaten to it by Sean Whelan Barrett. A rise into the arms of Neil Montgomery, and Montgomery, good score, but that's classic back play there from Sean Whelan Barrett on the front foot, got in front of Tom, falls under the crossbar of Lar Power. He pops it out to Dara Walsh once again, second time in a row. This time can Abbeyside work it out? Lovely ball forward. Oh, brilliant play there from Owen Kiley. Just let the ball run across his body, spots the clear man Evan McInerney in space, 47 yards out from the goal. Has he split the post? I think he has. Good score for Evan McInerney. On it, tried to knock it into the pad of Robert Prunty, flicked around the corner there by Rory Jacob. He's on a 13 yard line. Robert Prunty showing him the end line, trying to push him in against that end line, use the extra defender. Oh, great feed from Jacob. He spun away from Prunty, rise charge of Bill O'Connell, plays it outside here to Dale Cullinan. Cullinan shoots. Oh, brilliant goal made by Rory Jacob.
He was turning his man. Got to, probably would love to have it back again and maybe either keep it a bit lower. It was a nice height, as you say, for the goalkeeper, but still all the same, fantastic save by Lar Power. But, it's end-to-end at this stage. Fantastic start to this game.
Gary Cullinan to Kevin Cullinan, and coming off the shoulder there was Owen Walsh. Walsh will come forward and strike it towards the post, and suddenly Passenger in the rhythm as well. Plays 7, I think it is now, 13 minutes gone. It's been end-to-end stuff early on here. Quick puck out now, releases Brian Luby. Luby tries to pop into the centre here to Sean Callan. Will he be tempted into a shot? He will be from his own 65. Sends it on its way. I'm watching the umpire. He's walking towards the post. Always a sign that it's going the right direction. And Sean Callahan's got his side, but no, the hand pass just too much. And Dara Walsh is intercepted. Callum O'Neill's intended hand pass, he gives it to Michael O'Halloran. Oh, lovely skill from Callum O'Neill. Hopped the ball off the ground again under his control. It's gone to Tom Carey, and Carey off the right hand side. He's got one off the left, now he's got one off the right. Foley gets the better of Sean Kelly in that little mini battle, has it. Hand pass inside here to Conor Prunty, who's been relatively quiet in the game so far. Lovely little brick flick, as we call it in Waterford, here to Billy O'Connell, and good vision from O'Connell. Picks that pocket of space out in front of Charlie Treen. Callum O'Neill is all over him. Lovely feed from Treen, works a bit of space for his corner forward partner Owen Kiley. Kiley arcs it into the sky. The umpire still a factor for the free takers. Can he just drill this one through the breeze? That's exactly what he tries to do, and I think he's got the sights in following that earlier missed effort. And there is the half-time whistle, 31 minutes exactly, and just as he blew the whistle there, just brought play to an end, and Liam Flynn and Conor Prunty just, I think the whistle kind of caused a clash there, but only from Clubber TV. Gavin Whelan will be on the commentary for that one. It's Shane McGrath and Brian Flannery here in Azuri Walsh Park now, and the first possession half goes perhaps to stand out. But Gary Cullinan runs through a couple of players. Sean Whelan Barrett's having a good game so far, charges forward to the middle of the field, just lost it in contact, picked up here by Tom Carey. Carey spins it out in front of that dangerous full forward line once again. There he is, Sean Kelly spinning, tries to play it back to Liam Flynn. It was read this time by Rian Walsh, but Flynn moves Dara Walsh away from it. This will be a rousing in the second half. Sean Kelly trying to nudge it out with the right boot into the pat of Liam Flynn. Got the first 2 scores for Passage in this half, Flynn and Kelly, but the ball is turned over. Sean Callan has it, just gets the strike off. He was blocked by Cullinan the last time. This time he shoots it over the hurley of Cullinan, and that's 4 now for Sean Callan. Good response there from Abbeyside. Looked like Passage were going to get another score. Turned over.
All afternoon here in Walsh Park.
Ball forward looking for Jacob. Jacob kills it on the hurley, nudges out in front of him, then slips between 2 players, heads towards the goal. This is his trademark, hard running at the defence. This will be an unbelievable individual score from Rory Jacob. What a score. Made it himself. Lovely pick out from Eddie Lynchmuck. He said one bounce into the forward.
The other said put the flag up, great score by Jacob, and just those two young players inside, Kelly and Jacob, causing a lot of problems. There's Mark Fitzgerald with his first effort. That looks good as well.
McInerney had him inside in the front row of the seats in the far side, but he still struck it over the bar. And now I see one of the umpires call. Lar Power pucks it out. Sean Callan's underneath this one with Mark Fitzgerald. Hops off one of their helmets, I think, and Gary Cullinane wins the rebound, we'll call it. Gets it off to Mark Fitzgerald, being chased down here by Sean Callan. Mark Fitzgerald sends it on its way. Will it carry? That's a marvellous score if it goes over the bar. What a strike from Mark Fitzgerald. Inside, he's 60 on. Colin Foley nearly turned over, managed to work it to Sean Whelan Barrett, who in turn is after Conor Prunty. Dara Walsh has moved into space, snuck in behind Liam Flynn, then the crossfield ball looking for Treen. Treen gets away from Callum O'Neill. And if you're talking about a pattern of play there, Mikey Cummins, a good forward on here for Passage, always around the scores over the last couple of years. On for Conor Drohan. Abbeyside work it out through. McInerney's caught by Jacob. Jacob has the momentum, he's through on goal. They have a 3-on-1. Will he go for the goal? He will. Oh, drills it past. Lar Power thought he was going bottom right. He went left. And will he go centre here to Dara Walsh? He will. Just goes at his bootlaces, make it a little bit awkward for Walsh, but he does well, gives it back to Conor Prunty, and now Prunty spots the space in front of Neil Montgomery. Montgomery being faced up here by Owen Walsh. Walsh on a yellow card. Montgomery's aware that he takes him on. Owen Walsh is chasing, trying to put pressure on him. Montgomery looks up, sees the short pass here to Mikey Cummins. Cummins opens the shoulders, going to drop in around the house. Who's going to win it? Breaks in behind Dale Cullinane, just moves past his left hand. He couldn't gather the ball. Over the head pass from Lar Power is going to put Dara Walsh in pressure. Rory Jacob has it. Can he use his pace? Takes on Colin Foley. Drills it towards the post, over the bar. He played the ball into Rory Jacob a couple of moments earlier. This time he flicks to Hurley across Conor Prunty. Prunty shortens Hurley, scoops out in front of Charlie Treen. Treen moves off to Sean Callan. Callan spins. Can he get a score? Good score from Sean Callan. It's 24. Lar Power goes left to centre. It's a 2-on-1 here for Passage. Can they win the breaking ball? Breaks in behind. Sean Callan gathers it. Rides the challenge of two players. He's been chased down here by Gary Cullinane. Hops off the ground to get his catches back. Half blocked down by Kevin Cullinane. But here, he's got 6 points from the centre of the field, and that might be the pick of his scores.
Yeah, we spoke about it. I'm not sure if the new Waterford manager is present here in Welsh Park, but that's an outstanding performance from Shawnee Callan. Sean Kelly with another opportunity.
And Sean Kelly doing his dance.
It's over the bar.
That's a great score. It's onto the ground, picked up by Roach, just couldn't get it into his possession. Mike Hutchinson runs over the top of the ball and it breaks down to Charlie Treen, who's back in his own full backline almost, up to Owen Kiley. Kiley takes on Owen Power. What a score from Owen Kiley. 9 points. That one is there from Passage of Hangleby. Position back to Abbeyside. 63 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. It was there for a Passage, just one or two little mistakes. Handed the opportunity to Abbeyside, and Abbeyside took it with both hands. But a great score there to